An overflowing blessings to everyone. For our daily verse, we're now at Exodus chapter 18, from verse 13 up to verse 16. The next morning, Moses sat down at the place where he decided legal cases for the people, and everyone crowded around him until evening. Jethro saw how much Moses had to do for the people, and he asked, "Why are you the only judge? Why do you let these people crowd around you from morning till evening?" Moses answered, "Because they come here to find out what God wants them to do. They bring their complaints to me, and I make decisions on the basis of God's law." So, in this passage, Moses is telling his father-in-law, Jethro, his daily lives and how he managed the nation of Israel. So, here, Jethro saw how Moses struggled to manage the nation of Israel. That's why later, continue reading, Jethro, being an experienced priest, being also a fellow servant of God, he told Moses what to do. And he gave Moses his strategy in managing the people. Maybe because of his experience, because he too is a priest. And Moses heed the advice of his father-in-law. Maybe because Moses knew his father-in-law, and he knew how his father-in-law do his job being a priest. And he knew also how his father-in-law managed the people under his care being a priest. So, this passage is when a man of God advised his fellow man of God in serving God. So, it is also good to hear an advice from a fellow servant of God. And also, of course, to obey that advice. Then later, Moses obeyed his father-in-law, and this resulted to better in managing the nation of Israel. See, it resulted to better management of the nation of Israel. And later, after Moses died, those judges ruled. Okay. The nation of Israel, first they have Moses, then his successor Joshua, and later those judges rule. And of course, they knew the law of God, being under the leadership of Moses and having those written laws. Then later, these judges are the one who rule Israel, and they manage Israel.